famous for being a creative author. I was born on September 13, 1960. I had three sisters, Astrid, Alphile, and Elsie. When I was 2, my family moved to a mansion in Wales. Perhaps my most depressing memory was when Astrid died of appendicitis. My depressed father died a few months later when I was 3. I was 6 when I started kindergarten. I didn't quite know what I wanted to do in the future, although I did keep a daily journal. After one especially hard reading, my mother sent me to St. Peter's Preparatory Boarding School. I was terribly homesick. During Christmas time, my family bought a new motor car and we crashed. My nose was almost knocked off. Luckily, the doctor was able to stitch it back on. When I was 11, my family moved to Bexley, which is near London. We had a huge house with tennis courts and gardens. I taught lessons through my stories. In my life, I accomplished many things. I published more than 30 books and managed to live through a plane crash. My work is important because everyone enjoys a good story. I changed the world by inspiring people to read. I had the lasting effect on others that I was creative and generous. One challenge in my life was the death of my sister and father. I worked with this challenge by focusing on my present life and not my past. Eventually, this event became an inspiration for my stories. Another challenge I faced was the criticism of publishers and parents who thought my fantasy work was too imaginative and would rot children's brains. I overcame this challenge by ignoring these comments and finding someone who would publish my stories. I think I inspire people because I am persistent and a good role model for children who would later like to become an author. I never gave up even when things got tough. I kept going from publisher to publisher to find someone who would publish my books. Also, I am an inspiration to disabled kids to fulfill their dreams even if they're different. D is for Dahl. This is the name of my A to Z all about me. My name, which you probably have already figured out, is Roald. I am famous for being a creative author.